Well, welcome back to American Flyer Repairs and Upgrades. This is a very short video. It's going to follow my previous video on upgrading a very common caboose with LED lights. However, that was for the common cabooses. But what about repairing a more expensive caboose? I have one here that is somewhat rare as an operating caboose, but it's missing a step. So some folks have been asking me, how do you, well, I can't find another shell to replace this particular caboose, and it's missing a step. So how can we repair the steps? Well, that's what I'm going to show you today. It'll be a short video, and it's a very easy thing to do. So stay tuned. I'm going to go through the steps with you. This is the number 979 operating caboose. It's very different from the previous caboose. This is the previous caboose, which is more common. And what we've done the last time, we upgraded with LED lights. This is the number reading number 630 caboose with interior light. So today we have a very nice caboose here. It's an operating caboose, and I'll show you how it operates at the end. However, this is a step and it's missing a step here. So someone's been asking, well, how can I save this caboose? It's missing a step. Can I replace a step? Well, they don't really sell steps in terms of reproductions. However, there are plenty of caboose shells from the 630 or 638, such as this one. This is a junk shell. I'm using it for parts, and if you notice, the steps are pretty universal. This is a 979 step here, this one right here, and this is a 638 step, and I could actually use this part to replace the missing step here. So the step is that cut this off, attach it to here, and then repaint. So here we go. What you need to do to replace the step is you need a junk part such as this. This is a throwaway. I mean, it's only good for parts. And obviously I used some of the steps for other cabooses already. So there's one left here, and it's perfect for the 979. So the tools you'll need is a Dremel with a rotary cutter, a flat file, and some glue. So 3 items: Dremel, a flat file, and glue. However, there is a fourth thing that you need, which we're not going to go into today, is actually the matching paint to paint the step. You have to determine where to make the cut. Apparently, you see the line of rivets here. It's missing. The step is just below the rivet line. There's a rivet line here also with this particular part. So what I'm going to do is make the cut straight across, right under the rivet line, and that will be matching this missing part. Be sure to wear eye protection when you do the cut for this, because some of the parts might be very minute, but you know, you have to protect your eyes. So you never know what could come flying out of this from the cutting. As with any power tools, you should always wear some kind of eye protection. I just use normal glasses to which is sufficient for this Dremel cut. This is the step that I just removed from the old chunker part. Next step is we're going to try and smooth out the surface here, and this surface will actually be attached to like that. Obviously the color is not the same, but we could always match the color up. It's almost like a primer color. But anyways, this surface has to be flush. So that'll be the next step, is to take the file and just file it down just to make it flush. Okay, the filing was done, it's flush. I actually was able to paint this. I had some extra paint on hand and painted the entire step. It was red, now it's a Tuscan, pretty close Tuscan color match to the caboose. And this is what it looks like. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to actually use some epoxy glue and glue it back onto the step here. And it will look something to this effect. Pretty good match. This is what we're going to do. Actually, you see this. So hang on, I'm going to glue and give some time to dry it, and I'll be right back. Okay, the glue is dry, and here we have a new step. This is the original step. This is the replacement from the old junker caboose. It was red. I painted a Tuscan color, glued it with some epoxy glue. It's dry now, and it's in good shape. You can't really tell the difference. So we saved a caboose, an operating caboose. This caboose was made in, let me see, I could check. According to the American Flyer guy, the price guide here, this is number 979. It's a 1957 caboose. It's called American Flyer Bay Window Caboose. And it goes well over $100 for this operating caboose. The 630, the one that we did the other day with the upgrade on the LED, that particular caboose, they run about $25 to $40 just for the caboose itself. But this is a rather expensive one. So again, here we go. Not too bad. It looks pretty good. Actually, you really can tell the difference. And it's a simple fix. It takes only a few minutes of your time, and you don't have to throw this away. It is a vintage caboose. Just to show you how this thing operates, I'm going to, again, I have a transformer behind here. You can't see it. I'm going to attach some electrical power to the trucks. And as I explained in the last video, there are metal wheels on these particular cabooses, and they're opposite of each other. There's an interior light, and again, this is an observation platform for the brakeman or the conductor to observe trains ahead of the caboose. And again, the function is that if there's a problem with the train, the load, it's a shift in the load or something's burning up in terms of the axles, the engineer would be notified by the conductor or the brakeman back here. So in this particular model, when the train is running, this is the man back here. He actually moves in and out. When the train is actually running, he will be inside on the platform. When the train stops, he comes out and he waves to the engineer. So let me see if I can show this to you on the video. So the train's running now, and once the train stops, he pops out. Look at a better angle for you guys. And that's it. There you have it. Number 979 operating bay window caboose. And there. All right, I hope this helps you. So try it out. Save your actually, you could actually save any of the other cars with a stuff like this. If it's broken off, you can repair it exactly the same way. Again, all you need is the part, a Dremel, a cutting wheel for the Dremel, a file, a flat file, a fine flat file, and also some glue and paint, and you're done. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you are interested in this, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. All right, thanks. Bye.